My name is Joan Schroeder. I am an American Quarter Horse Association Director that was chosen to serve on the illustrious Stud Book and Registration Committee, which directs the future of the quarter horse industry in the United States as well as worldwide. About a decade ago, I had the pleasure of meeting some of the finest people I'd ever met, both as human beings individually and as horsemen. I had an immediate feeling that I could trust and respect them both. Kath Peterson and Peter Flynn came to Schroeder Ranch in Gainesville, Texas, in which I introduced them to Blazing Hot and some of his offspring, as well as the mares with superior bloodlines that I owned. It was obvious to me that this educated horsewoman and horseman from Australia were not only in tune to horse bloodlines, conformation, soundness, flesh, and heart, but they had the passion and were doing the work to improve the industry in their country of Australia, and that is exactly what Kath and Peter did together while my friend Peter was still alive. And now Kath, she continues to carry on this legacy, much as I do, with love, understanding, and passion for her horses and her commitment to improve what she is an expert at, the American and Australian quarter horse. A few years after their visit, Kath purchased a most beautiful and special mare from me named Sure Pretty Blaze, out of the proven cross of the renowned Blazing Hot and Miss Shirley Bars. She had intentions of proving her in the United States as a show mare and then exporting her to Australia expressly to enhance the quarter horse bloodlines. However, due to trainer difficulties, Kath made a good business decision to export her talented mare and her genealogy back to Australia and oversee the care and training of her. And what a blessing that was, not only for Sure Pretty Blaze, but for the quarter horse industry in Australia, as well as the United States, and for me and Blazing Hot. She named her special mare Hope and took the time to start her back to basics because she trusted her expert eye and instinct. She knew Hope was special. She chose T&T Training Stables and superior showwoman Natasha Humphreys to give her the opportunity to prove her lineage, and she did not disappoint. Hope went on to earn all the major fraternity championships in Australia in Western Pleasure, too many to name, as well as a youth Western Pleasure fraternity champion, breaking many records, as did her sire and dam Blazing Hot and Miss Shirley Bars. Kath knew the importance of giving Hope the championship show records that she was entitled to, yet she never took her eye away from her intentions on directing this young show mare's producing career. Again, Kath's success in accomplishing her lifetime commitment of changing the quarter horse industry not only in Australia, but in the world. Kath has been a student of genealogy of excellent quarter horses and has been instrumental in bringing superior bloodlines to Australia through purchases of horses, as well as working diligently in bringing frozen semen from sought-after American quarter horse stallions. She chose to breed Sure Pretty Blaze to the current #1 AQHA stallion, RL Best of Sudden, for many reasons. The main one being to breed a superior mare with ideal bloodlines to a stallion that is of equal quality, and I thought she was correct in this decision, and now I know I was correct. This mating produced the much-acclaimed young son of the pairing, Australian multiple national and fraternity champion C.P. Shirley the Best. He was purchased late in 2017 by Ken Masterson, the owner of RL Best of Sudden, to replace his aging stallion. Ken's intentions were to give him a successful show career in the U.S., and which he accomplished at his first outing with Casey Willis at the illustrious Sun Country Circuit in March 2018 by earning Senior Western Pleasure Circuit champion against many AQHA World Champions. Tragically to both countries, the young stallion suffered a fatal colic and passed. Kath has purchased or bred too many greats to mention, but what comes to mind first is Blazing Hot's 7/8 brother, H.F. Something Hot, the leading show stallion and sire in Australia for many, many years. Other outstanding horses include C.P. Sure to Be Lazy, Rosie Invitation, and her most recent work is the breeding of the great mare Best Tea Time to the popular Machine Maid, of which she has produced an exceptional yearling colt that she has contracted world champion Cody Parrish to direct his show career here in the United States before she exports him to Australia to continue her legacy of producing quarter horses that will impact her country. Kath Flynn is a pioneer, not only as a woman in a once male-dominated industry, but as a human being. She walks her walk, stating facts and standing behind them, even when it may not be the popular vote. I admire her for having a good eye for a horse and her studies of the history of bloodlines and healthcare that makes a good horse good. I enjoy her wisdom, her tenacity, her heart, and her strength. She continues to amaze me for standing up for the welfare of animals and people with truth, honesty, and love. All that get to meet Kath, whether to do business or share friendship, should consider themselves to be blessed and the lucky one.